Guys, and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to try something different, and this is all the books that Ashley gifted me. So this is going to be a book gifted haul, you can say. I appreciate Ashley so much because she supports my channel beyond measure and is always giving me tons of books. This book is a spy kind of thriller and is by Tim LaHaye and Jerry B. Jenkins. It looks really interesting. I kind of want to get into those kind of books. So, yeah. This next book is called Which Season by Jeff Mariotti. And basically, it's a book set in summer and fall. This was really, really interesting, and I cannot wait to read this. This cover is utterly beautiful. Even though it's a paperback, I appreciate it so much. It gives me that naturey vibe, like you're going to expect a good book from this cover. I have yet to read any of John Grisham's work, but I do plan on reading that in 2021. It's one of my goals. And yeah, usually he writes a lot of thrillery kind of books, so I'm really excited. If you didn't know, thrillers are very much my favorite. A Flicker in Clarity by Amy McNamara. Ashley said this was a cover by, which I do not blame her. She knows I love looking at the stars and anything to do with like space and stuff like that. So I'm really glad she thinks about me and the little things. This is Patricia Cornwell's The Scarpetta Factor. This is based in New York, and I love cop books based in New York or anything to do with like, thrillers and crimes and stuff like that, because I am from New York. So I'm really excited about this. I do own a few of Patricia Cornwell's books, but I have yet to delve into them. And yeah, another goal for 2021. This is a different version of Dracula, and I don't own any Dracula books. So I am loving this to the max, especially because I'm intrigued by vampires. And this book is utterly beautiful. This is Nora Roberts' Angels Falls. And yeah, I do enjoy Nora Roberts' writing. So I'm glad to finally have a few in my collection because she definitely deserves to be in everyone's bookshelves. And in the Nora Roberts, it's called High Noon. I love the inside book cover. Those kind of tones are my favorite. So yeah. Balcony of Fog is an arc that Ashley got sent to her, and she requested 2, that way we could buddy read it, which is really sweet of her to do. This is The Witchwood Crown by Tad Williams. I actually hauled this book already, but I still wanted to show it in the video because she still gifted it to me. So since she gifted me this one, I'm actually going to give away the one I purchased. This is Seventh Decimate, and it is a fantasy. So she got me a lot of thrillers, which I appreciate, and a little mix of fantasy in the mix of all the books that she purchased me. This is another Nora Roberts, and it's called Northern Nights, and it's giving me awesome vibes. This is John Sanford's Deep Freeze. If I'm not mistaken, this is a kind of like a series. But in these thrillers, you really don't necessarily need to read all the books, which is good in my end. This is Elizabeth Joyce, Believing in the Lie. I've never heard of this book, but the map inside I love, and it's a big book. So this will be a great read for Tome Topple. The cover and the title alone has me sucked in. This is James Rollin's Demon Crown, and there's actually a plane ticket inside of this book that someone must have given up reading while they were on the plane. I swear sometimes secondhand books have a story to tell, and we don't know what story they're trying to tell us. The Sarah J. Maas book has finally graced my bookshelves. This is Tower of Dawn. This is actually from the Throne of Glass series. I did attempt to read Throne of Glass and I couldn't get into it, but I plan on attempting to get into it in 2021. Golden Prey by John Sanford. This cover and the inside cover, I love looking at the inside of covers, and that's why I'm showing them in this haul, because I figured other people would be interested in the inside covers too, because they're usually very different from the one on the dust jacket. I saved the best book for last, and this is Edgar Allan Poe's Complete Tales and Poems. And if you didn't know, I have Edgar Allan Poe's Nevermore Crow tattooed on me, and I've always been obsessed ever since growing up next to one of his cottages and passing it every day. My love for him is eternal. So I really appreciate this book beyond measure. That's why I saved it for last. You could actually see the skull and the crow, and she actually gave me a t-shirt that says Nevermore on it. Oh my god. Ashley is totally amazing. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video and that you enjoyed this different little take on a trade haul. And yeah, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Take care.